Alright, Fuzz Pod Guy here. I'm going to show you how to hook up some sensors to the Pi if you're running Nettemp on it, the software called Nettemp. So we're looking at a DHT11 and a DS18B20 temperature sensor. This is a temperature and humidity sensor. And this here is a 4.7K resistor. So when it comes to the DS18B20, you got three wires on it: your ground, your hot, and your data. Ground goes to ground, hot goes to 5 volts, and your data goes to, I always just use pin 7 GPIO4. Then you got to take your resistor and hook it up to the data and the power when you hook these up. Now the nice thing is, if you want to hook up, say, 5 of these to the Pi, you're able to do that and only utilize one resistor. You don't need to have a resistor per each sensor. When it comes to the DHT11 or the DHT22, if you get the ones with the 3 prongs, you don't need anything. If you get the ones with the 4 prongs, then you're going to need a resistor. And these here, I go 5 volts ground, and the out, the data, in the middle pin, you could just pick a GPIO pin that you want to hook it up to. So what we'll do is we'll come over here to our Nettemp here, and as you can see, I have some things here hooked up to mine. Then I have the just gauge and the min and max temperatures for day, week, month. And if you click on charts, you could do the temperature, humidity, pressure, and so on for hour, day, month, year, and all that. And down there it lists the names that you named the sensors. So once you have your sensors hooked up and you're logged in, you want to go to device. And once that's up, you can change Fahrenheit or Celsius, whatever you like, but hit scan. Then hit scan down here. Then it should start finding stuff, which will kind of come up like this. So once it does, you'll just hit device, and you should see them down in here. The DS18B20s will have like a serial number of like 28 dash whatever. They're pretty long. So each of them sensors will have its own serial number, so it can ID itself. So what you'll do is you'll just hit a little tab, I think, or add or whatever down here, and it'll move it up. It'll move it up to this section. Then if you click on in this line here in this box, you could rename it. Then just hit the pencil thing there to save it. Each little thing you got to hit this to save the adjustment. So now these here, you just toggle back and forth if you want them on. You don't have to turn them on for all of them. You can just turn one on, this, that, whatever you'd like. Now when it comes to the DHT11 or the 22, once you have it hooked up and stuff, what you're going to have to do after you get done scanning, you have to click on the GPIO, then pick a GPIO, whatever one you have it hooked up to. So make sure that you hook them up to one of these. So let's just say you hooked it up to 18. So we'll click 18. That threw 18 in here. Now it's new, so we'll click on it. And now it says new 18. So you could update this to whatever you like. We're going to go over here and click on DHT1122. That's what we want. Then we'll click on 11, since that's what I have. And there you go. It's added now. So if we come back to status, it may show it, even though I don't have that hooked up. Yeah, it popped it in here, but I don't have anything hooked up. So we'll come back here and remove it. And if you have to remove one, just click on it, and we'll just click on exit, then go over here and click on remove. Then if we go back to status again, then it's not showing it anymore. So here's your charts if you want to pull them up for whatever sensors you may be running. There's a lot of things you could hook up to this, and there's a lot of things that you could do. I'm not going to go through all of them, but there is a lot of things that you can do with this program, that's for sure. You can add IP cameras, but I figured I'd just give you a lowdown real quick of how to hook up the temp sensors and stuff to this. So hopefully this helped and get you going. All right, thanks for watching.